So you really didn't know about the influencers things in Russia?
I had no idea.
You had no idea.
No clue.
You're just living under a rock. Or you choose not to be on social media. You're like, nah. I don't really care about social media.
It's an algorithm, man. You view what you like, right? So I don't like girls getting transported to Russia, so I wouldn't appear on my page, would it?
Yeah, yeah, dog, it was crazy, man. But I'm not surprised, obviously, because with influencers, they don't care about the situation as long as they got the bag.
Yeah.
As long as they have what they have, they will promote it, they will serve it out, and people will actually eat it up. So I heard about that story, man, and our cameraman has some strong beliefs about. He's got some strong beliefs about. He literally went. Oh, he's cooking right now. Shit.
I'm gonna quote the statement that I actually put on my Instagram. First things first, they do these quote unquote these ads, ne? Without doing any prior research, and in the event that they say that they did, I didn't know. If I, a fucking 19-year-old, can do my due diligence about an American company, a specific tech company, if you guys have ever heard of Peach, look them up. They're a good they're a tech company, American. You'll see what you see. If I can do my due diligence about that company, right? Then these fucking influencers, they have no excuse because these people are in their late, like no, not late, mid to late 20s.
Sure.
Mid to late 20s, right? I didn't know it's not a working excuse because that just simply constitutes to saying that, okay, I sold a person into some form of slavery and I'm not going to experience any kind of repercussions from it. These people that have committed these crimes are not that they didn't do their research. And who's this? The one of the most recent guys who said they have like 3 managers or 3 people on their team.
First thing I want to do is apologize, but then I want to explain to you guys as well what happened. I promote the companies like these as the last promotion. You will see so many content creators promote first, and then I am the last person to promote. Why we do this?
Like I don't know if it was colored or something, but I'm gonna see if I can find the video. I'm gonna put it on screen right now.
Yeah.
This guy said he waited until the other content creators had uploaded. Right? He was the last one to upload because that was him doing his due diligence. Oh, I have 3 management teams, and here you are making an ad post on social media for young women to put them on a start program that barely anybody knows anything on. This start program it's been getting investigated for years on end. Years.
Okay. I don't really know much about it, right? So I want to ask, like, I want to ask.
Swap in, bro. Tag into this, dog.
I want to ask if, like, what's getting these girls? I mean, sure, you see the ad online, eh?
Yeah.
But what's the pull factor? What exactly do these girls think they're doing when they're going to Russia? Exactly. What is it?
Okay, so I read here, right? Someone said this on Reddit, right? She said, "Hey, another girl here, but from Argentina. This program has been advertised in my country recently. I highly recommend you didn't go. It's not safe and it's well known to be a scam. This means that yes, there is a job, but you will be poorly paid. You will suffer abuse. You will have to work long hours, 12 plus hours a day. It is also thought that the job you have to do is create weapons for the war. Probably if you want to leave the program, they'll pay you thousands of dollars, 4.5 thousand, so that you don't leave. Please, if you start doubting, don't go. So basically, don't hesitate to contact me if you need some advice." So this is girl giving an example of another girl in Argentina, the same thing. So these from Russia, right?
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa,
shit.
Whoa. And that's a.
Okay. So these bleep that out, Bleep that out. So these guys from Russia,
I
right?
heard from Trevor Noah.
Yeah, these guys.
Trevor Noah said, if you put the fuck before the word, then it sounds better, right? So you said these Russian fuckers.
Yeah.
But now if you say these fucking Russians,
Yeah,
it sounds
it
like,
sounds a little different.
Yeah. So like these fucking Russians,
So basically, Russia.
You just made that sound worse, man.
Oh my god.
Russia went to South Africa, right? and they hit up influencers.
Sure.
And they knew that influencers in South Africa are gonna say yes because obviously it's a lot of money for them, right? So they paid them to promote this job and promote this girls, and for people to see that it's so suspicious. They said from age 18 to 22.
Sure.
Why 18 to 22? So basically, they want fresh girls to go there and work for them. So I'll name the influencers that promoted this. It's Peachy Sprinkles, right? You can put their names up there. Peachy Sprinkles. It's Intabi.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
The result of this, but sure.
It's Intabi _ Sang. She promoted this. It's Issa _ Yellow Candy. She also promoted this. It's obviously the biggest bitch in South Africa, Silent Bougie. She promoted this.
Whoa! I think.
Bro, Silent Bougie with every Silent Bougie has done so much in her life, right? And she's only 23 years old. She's been in headlines so many times. She said sex tapes. She said liposuction. She's been.
Hey, we don't want to get canceled. We don't want to get
No,
canceled.
dog, I'm just saying, dog. She's done so. Dog, she's done so much at just 23 years old. Yeah, dog. Silent Bougie did this. Usima goes to his girlfriend, the girl lying at the oval. Yeah. Usima, she did that, right? She said that. So they were promoting this, right? And when people saw that this is maybe a scam, or maybe they're trafficking girls, or maybe then they start to apologize. Like, I didn't know this was a scam. I didn't know. They just paid us and said we must do this and do that. So it goes back to, right? We all know influencers, and we all maybe scam girls, and some men see themselves in influencers and see that, okay, if they can do this, I can do. But do you think it's time that we stop listening to everything influencers say? Like, sometimes just think for yourself. Like, if an influencer is doing this or doing that, that doesn't mean that it's right. Doesn't mean that I should also follow it.
The people too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you there.
So what do you think about this whole situation? Like, for the first time that you're hearing it now?
Okay. Hey, it's a bit controversial. I think it's a sensitive topic, right, to get into, and I will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be delicate. I'm gonna, just somewhere there. Yeah. I'm gonna be delicate.
Yeah.
Let me tiptoe in eggshells, right? I think, right. Wait, the influencers, they knew what they were selling, right?
Yeah, they knew what they were selling, but now they see the backlash.
No.
Yeah, they.
Okay, so basically, at the time of them selling the thing, they knew what they were selling, but then it comes out that it's actually
human trafficking.
Yeah.
Because I think the whole thing happened beginning of the year, I think January.
Yeah.
Slowly blowing up now.
That there's
What actually was happening?
Yeah.
Is this happening?
Okay, I think everyone's wrong in this instance, right? I mean, the influencers are wrong, right? In the sense that, well, they're promoting something false, right? And they're transporting girls, innocent girls, right? But hey, sometimes as a person, you just gotta look at things and not just be gullible. You know, I mean, this ad probably reached a lot of people and didn't get some people, got some.
Yeah.
You gotta investigate why it didn't get some others. You can't just buy into something and then just find out on the other side if it, like, you gotta be thorough about things. Right? You gotta be sure, okay, this is legit, and see the face of the person on the other side of the camera, and like a proper transaction, man. You don't just go into things and then hey,
Let's try.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta be smart about those things. So that's my opinion. I think both people are wrong. Obviously, the influencers are
definitely
more wrong.
Yeah.
But to some degree, I think the people who are culprits also need to take a bit of accountability towards their part. Makes sense? Yeah.
It makes sense, man, and it kind of like rubbed me the wrong way when it happened. When I found out the real reason why they're there, building weapons for Russia and stuff like that, and wanting girls 18 to 22 to go so that they can probably manipulate them and something like that. So it just makes me, the whole thing just makes me mad. And the fact that it always happens with celebrities and influencers that it's wrong, but the moment it's out there, you apologize, you write statements, and it's like, hey man, now they're chowing our SA girls in Russia. Now they're ashkarating the paranoids. You see now. Oh, because I come back with Russian babies now. Like, come on, dog. But I'm just saying, man. Hey, man, we haven't even done the intro. We've been talking about this for so much.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yenda, wrong show. Sorry, this is not podcasting show. Welcome to the afternoon podcast, guys. I'm your host, Michael Max, and I am joined here by my co-host.
We are Ndanganywa. We are for short.
As you guys can see that you're probably wondering, like, this seems like a different location. We are not at your regular location. Please tell the people where we are, man. And
We are at Idyan's barbershop's location, right?
yeah,
This is a proud establishment founded by Milani,
Yeah.
founder of Idyan,
yeah.
the t-shirt brand.
So where can people
Streetwear, sorry.
where can
My
people
bad.
go to get their hair cut at Idyan?
Yeah, they could get a t-shirt, they could come get their hair, whatever, man. Just come to Idyan because this place is dope and the merch is dope. Everyone's dope. Even the guy, especially the guy who actually does it, because
Tell them about the events now.
Oh shit, they do events.
yeah, they do events.
Yeah?
Like Urban Tribe. It's a very dope event. It's just bringing in small artists that are just coming up, right?
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
giving them the confidence, the boost. It's a very communal thing. It's
Yeah.
very dope. It's very dope.
Basically.
Yeah, they do dope events. It's
Ah,
actually
okay.
very, very dope because even the initiative behind it, it's not really driven towards profit. It's more of a giving back type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's very dope. Very dope.
Do they do DD parties? Oh shit.
Do you do DD parties? I mean,
Nah, man.
why you be asking things that no?
Nah, I'm just joking, man. Guys, pull through to the location, man.
Yeah.
We'll write down the location right here on screen so you guys can pull through. Yeah, man, come get your haircut. Come get your t-shirts. Check out the events. Check out the updates. Online
Yeah.
on Instagram. Yeah, man. They don't do DD parties. So yeah, they
We
don't
do
do
not.
They don't
We
do
do
they don't do
not.
white parties. Yeah. But hey, man. A lot was on my mind this week, right?
Yeah.
And when I was watching this other podcast, I'm not gonna name it because free promo, but they were speaking about something that caught my mind, and it's actually true when you think about it, right?
Sure.
I don't know how to say it to you, but I don't know if you realize the problem with men and masturbating.
Damn, bro. Damn. It's
Easy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in there. So they spoke about men, and this is not just a race problem. So I can't say black men. It's just all men. Okay.
It is not a race problem. It is a DNA problem. I mean, it is a problem with men. It's not a race thing.
Yeah. So there's a rise of men. We okay. I'll put it like this. I'm trying to be sensitive about this, right? Back in primary school, right, or in high school. No, I'm not saying me. I'm not saying, no, Loki. Hold it. Pause.
Bro. I mean,
Pause. Wait. No, let me cook.
Sure.
You know when we said in high school, right? Come on, everyone is masturbated, right? Like in primary school or in high school, right? But now it gets to a point where you're now an adult, right? And you're now in your 30s or 20s, or you know those
50s,
things,
bro.
50s, those things that you used to do in high school, primary school, you should leave them in behind, right? But now I feel like we do have a rising problem because people always say, men always say, I don't watch porn, right? But you can see, the porn industry is still big. The porn industry is still making money.
Actually, the largest.
It's
dude
the largest, actually,
in the world. I promise you. I was watching this.
Hold on, let me fact check this.
Yeah, no, seriously, it is the largest industry in the world. Right?
bro.
I was watching this
Porn video.
document- No.
Oh shit.
No, that's you, brother. So I was watching this documentary on Pornhub, right, or in Netflix, right? So yeah, that documentary is it's crazy, bro.
It's big.
Like, did you know that like Pornhub doesn't even make its money through porn?
How does it make
Advertising.
advertising?
If you scroll probably at the bottom of the site there's like a little box. Yeah, that costs like millions to do. Like it makes Pornhub millions, bro.
Yeah.
Makes it millions. Most of the porn stars actually get exploited, bro. They don't even get paid that well.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I remember there was this girl. She was an actress, I think. Yes, she was very beautiful. and
know her?
she said, yeah, I know her. I think her name is Mandy something. And and Pornhub reached out to her and said, we're gonna pay you 6 million just to shoot a porn video, one video. And she said no. But ironically, now she does OnlyFans. So it's like,
I mean,
fact check it, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be taking a look at some various articles. The first basically says us, and I quote from market.us.
Yeah.
It says that in the adult entertainment market, video content is the leading product type, making up 45.2% of the total market.
Yeah.
Its dominance is driven by accessibility, affordability, OnlyFans, and the increasing demand for digital media, i.e., dudes with masturbation problems.
Fuck.
And then
And-
if you go deeper with it, there's another old one that's like from the 5th of October 2024. Basically says like estimates put the annual revenue of the global porn industry between 97 billion to 100 billion, as various studies have estimated. So it's a real problem.
yeah,
Fuck.
it's a global problem.
And the thing about porn, the reason why it's this big is because wherever you go on Twitter, there's porn. You go on Instagram, there's soft porn.
No,
You go soft porn, like girls.
yeah. It's censored. Yeah, yeah.
You can go literally anywhere on your phone and you can kind of find. Hence why I'm saying that they advertise.
I'm laughing right now.
Why?
Because earlier on I said your algorithm just tells you, and so
Yeah.
if porn things are appearing on your
No,
algorithm,
I'm not saying.
I'm just
No. The reason why I'm saying this, you know who said this? You know who said this? Kanye West, and he wants porn to be banned from Twitter. Hence why.
Are you?
And he said Kanye West said that that's why he hate.
No. I don't think consume the most. But
He married someone who did a. Okay, let me not go to
yeah.
Kim Kardashian. But let's not go off track right here, right? Let's just speak about men in South Africa, right? Still watching porn and still masturbating, right? Do you think that's gonna create a problem now
It does
with men being afraid to approach women? With men now thinking that, why should I go to a woman, talk to her, take her on a date, and then I get to sleep with her? Where I can just sit at home, watch people smash, and masturbate off that, right?
Okay, I hear you, and I have an answer. I have an answer. No, finish though.
Yes. So basically, it's this thing of where women have even said this, that men are afraid to come talk to us now. Men are afraid to share and say that I want your number or I want to go out with you. They're overthinking it. Men don't approach anymore. They want to be approached now.
Yeah.
So do you think it's gonna go to the point where most men, not all, are just gonna say, "Man, fuck women. I got my hand on my dick."
Okay. Let's start with one simple statement. Right. One simple statement before we go into depth, because this is interesting, right?
Yeah.
I mean, your right hand
Yeah.
and coochie are not the same thing, bro.
True.
Like your right hand and coochie,
Very different.
very different, bro. Right? Very, very different. And guys know this, right?
Yeah.
So even though they may delay, right, approaching these girls, eventually at some point in time, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. It's your nature. I mean, you can delay it for like 19, 20, 21.
Yeah.
22.
23.
So to think, I
I need to get some. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Obviously, that's very late, but like my point is, eventually you're gonna have to, right? And I'm not defending the porn industry when saying this. I'm just saying porn has always been there, but in different forms.
Since it's the oldest.
Yeah, it's
they say
always
the
been
oldest
there, right? Maybe
industry
now
ever.
it's a bit more because it's more visual and more access to even
Yeah.
VAR and type shit,
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you took around here. But
Yeah.
seriously, like maybe there's more to it now.
The rise of Amakonia.
Hey, I'm sorry, I just had a realization right now. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it is a problem, bro. It is a problem because I just thought to myself, because
What's going on?
right, there's this. So we had this friend, right? So this friend managed one of these accounts, right?
Yeah.
These accounts basically sold adult items to girls, right? And the girls that actually he remembers this product. He like no seriously.
Yeah.
He remembers this product, you know.
Name and shame.
No, we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. The thing is, he's a friend of ours, so we can't really.
Oh,
we can't
okay,
really.
okay.
So basically, these products, he'd order them and he'd resell them to these girls, right? The numbers were crazy. Girls coming in, ordering the numbers, yeah.
Yeah.
But what really fascinated me was when this dude, he sent the three of us. So we went, the three of us. We had the car, right? So we traveled with them, right? And so we went to this adult stores, right? And when we went in there, bro, there's like fucking torches, bro. Where you just, it's like you see a torch,
Yeah.
like a flashlight.
I feel like, yeah.
It's like a flashlight,
But
and then
it's
like,
a dildo.
no.
Oh shit! I'm thinking about something
no,
else.
no.
Yeah.
So instead of where the light would be, it's kind of like it's a pussy, bro. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And so they
sex
had
toy.
these different variations of, like a variety of them, bro. It was a lot of them. They even had some of them molded like porn stars.
Shit.
It was insane. Like I was like, what? This is crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, like that's beyond
But you'd be shocked when we were talking to the lady. Like, do people actually buy this? It's like you'd be shocked.
How
at
many
the
people?
number of people that buy this thing? You'd be shocked. She said, bro. She said you would be shocked. The number, bro. How much is it? It's like, and you think it's like, it's not even cheap. It's like 3,000 upwards. People buy.
I thought P was so conservative.
Yeah, I thought that those things happen in Cape Town, Johannesburg.
No, you guys are underestimating PEP has a lot of things, bro.
Yeah.
Right? And so this lady, she's like, people buy these. And guys buy these the most. Damn. Guys buy these the most. Because there's dildos there.
Maybe not all of them buy it for themselves. Maybe some buy it for.
Guys buy this. Like I'm just saying, like, she said, right? The dildos, right? Let's see, the dildos. They're like no dildos are like no. Let's the flashlight is for guys and the dildos are for girls, right? The dildos are around about 700 upwards. Like it's a fair pricing, right, on dildos, and they don't get as much sales as this.
Yeah.
This they raised the price to 2,000.
Because the gents
Demand is high. Demand is high for that product, bro.
Fuck.
Right? And so when you have such a product and you have VR goggles, like Sensation, it's basically I don't want to say it's basically sex. Hey, it's basically sex.
So do you think it's gonna get to a point where men aren't socially normal with females, like can't like associate with themselves with females? They'll just rather sit at home and do their thing.
That's where it's going.
Where it's gonna get to a point where now the females are approaching us now.
I mean,
They
I don't see a problem with that, but
You don't see a problem with that.
like being approached by a girl. I mean, girls approach me all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not bragging now. I'm not bragging now, but I'm just saying, like, okay, maybe it's bad if you don't approach girls, but I do approach girls, right? But I'm just saying, girls approaching you is not necessarily a bad thing, because some girls are bold, but they come in and you're like, hey,
Yeah.
and do something, but now you have to make it work.
So you think it's something that we can't fix? Can we fix the situation, this problem of masturbation?
You can't, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Well, you have to be disciplined." That 80% of people are not disciplined. 80% of people are not gonna.
Yeah.
They're not gonna care enough to fix it. Is it possible to fix it? Yeah, I think it's impossible. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think
It's impossible.
because, bro, like the number of people that watch porn is alarming. Old men watch porn, bro. I remember this one dude, right?
Yeah.
And it's so sad. I wanted to help him out, even, right? This dude at the bank, he was struggling with something on his phone. So he gave me the phone, right, to search on Google. And he's old, he's like 50s, right?
Yeah.
And so I go into his Google, right? I hit the search bar. The recent search, how to watch live sex. I'm like, oh no! I'm like, no. Look-key, I wanted to help him. I'm like, okay, bro, you go to Pornhub and like, this is how you do.
Yeah.
But I couldn't. I just couldn't, bro. I just couldn't.
You could have helped out the soul, the dog.
Exactly. Low key. Like, yeah. Okay, maybe I'm not encouraging the watching of porn.
Yeah.
But low key, I wanted to help him, bro. I really wanted to help him. But I just kept it to myself.
Yeah.
Helped him out. I pretend I didn't see anything.
What
But
time?
So it's not a generation. It's not even our generational problem. It's like
Yeah.
it's a species problem, bro.
I guess niggas are gonna be busting nuts forever, man. So
Niggas
there's
are
nothing
gonna
we
be
can do.
niggas are gonna be busting nuts.
Niggas gonna be busting nuts forever, man. But that's crazy, man. There's no way we can fix this shit.
Bro, this like
We're engaged.
masturbation and porn. Wow. It's over.
But I've seen videos on YouTube where people say I used to masturbate, and they say how to stop. So they basically show you tutorials
for
on
one person.
for one. Yeah, okay,
You see,
for one person.
One person, it's a different story. One person can stop watching porn, but if you're saying you're removing porn from everyone in the world, I
Yeah.
give up. That you are fighting a losing game. You are fighting a losing game, bro.
Damn.
Like it's a
Someone said this to me, and before we move on from this topic, someone said I think it was an interview talking about masturbation. He said there's nothing wrong about masturbating as long as you no. He said there's nothing wrong with masturbating as long as you're still getting pussy at the same time. There's nothing wrong with masturbating as long as you're getting pussy at the same time. So so people say elaborate what you're saying. So he said when you have a girlfriend or a wife, she might be yours, right? But she won't be there all the time to give you sex. She won't be there to sleep with you. There's gonna be days where she doesn't want to. There's gonna be days where your girlfriend or your wife is out of town in Cape Town, and you don't want to cheat. You like, I don't want to cheat. So right now you're horny right now, right?
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? You're gonna masturbate. You're gonna bust a nut. Your girlfriend or your wife will come back. She'll come back in 2 days. You sleep with her. So he said there's nothing wrong with doing that, because you get, even if it's your wife of 10 years, you're not gonna get sex every day. And there's gonna be days where she's not. There's gonna be days where she's not interested. So what are you gonna do?
Bust the nut.
Bust a nut.
But I don't. Okay, I get you.
You get me,
I
right?
get you. Yeah.
So yeah, man. If niggas out there have girlfriends or wives, keep busting nuts, man.
But actually, some surveys, right? And this is not a theory because it's not proven, right? Some surveys have found that actually some guys prefer masturbating
Then to have sex.
yeah, with a girl.
Fuck.
Because a few guys were doing the survey because I was a part of the survey, right? And so they found that actually their girl, it takes time for her to get them to climax. Right?
Yeah.
And so
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're masturbating, you climax earlier. I don't know if that makes sense. Like you know yourself. You know, it's like your woman knows herself.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know yourself, right?
Yeah.
And so when you're masturbating, you climax faster, earlier, you get to the sweet spot a lot quicker or better. Does it make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, it's not better than the experience.
The
of
experience
sex,
of sex, yeah.
because sex is it's a divine thing, yeah, but on its own. But I'm just saying, like the good part, the sweet spot, the climax, the orgasm. I feel like people get themselves there faster than
Shit.
sex.
Hey man, we're not gonna judge
We're not
anyone
gonna
here.
judge those people.
If you're still
Yeah,
busting
it's,
nuts, keep busting those nuts, man. As crazy as it is. So man, I wanna move on from this, right? From something that's very sensitive, right? And I wanna be careful of how I say it, right? But there's this funny nigga right on TikTok. I'm sorry guys. There's this funny nigga on TikTok. I forgot his name right now. I'm gonna search him right now. So he talks about problems in happening, and he mostly speaks to the closer culture, right? When he speaks about these things, but he speaks about gents, he speaks about women, he speaks about niggas being sims. So he speaks about also. So in this video that I watched, his first video, right? I don't know. Will you be able to hear if I play this? You put the video up. Okay. So this nigga basically says, can you hear this? Oh shit, I can't play the video, low battery. But this nigga basically said that lo mntana umbhatalela school fees. Ungambulali xa kuyolayela. Yabo? You see, and people in the comment section, there's 50-50, right? Some men are defending it, some men are like, yeah. And then he basically says, bana, ubheza 20K fethu, like sistenge fethu, like put it simply. So it goes back to, right, should niggas stop paying school fees and stop paying for the lifestyle, not just the lifestyle, like what's this word I'm looking for, providing for their woman maybe they need a course, or maybe they need to go to school for something, right? And then when she goes to school and she becomes what she wanted to be, she graduates, she finds a better nigga than you. And then she leaves you. And then after everything that you've invested on, invest. Should niggas stop investing in girlfriends?
Okay.
Because there's no guarantee that she's gonna be loyal to the end. And then once she gets to the top, she leaves you, and then these niggas kill them.
Okay. I have
Right?
a long answer for this.
Because
Crazy enough.
before you get there,
Okay.
because there's this guy, right? He was trending, right? Let me show you. This nigga's fucking evil, man. But this guy, right? Basically, wait, I'm trying to find the article. Okay, yeah, it says here, right? The man who confessed to killing his ex-girlfriend. I can't say his name. Say this name. Something. I don't know. Khayelo, yeah, Morata. He will appear in court on Monday. It's already happened, right? The suspect stabbed his girlfriend multiple times after an altercation at a tavern in Maubani in the northwest. Her body was found lying on the ground with stab wounds, and she was declared dead on the scene. Then the man posted a video on social media on TikTok confessing to the crime. Police say he went to his house where he stabbed his current girlfriend. So he murdered his ex-girlfriend, and then he went to his current girlfriend to stab her too. But the current girlfriend is alive, right? The victim was taken to a hospital for medical attention, and yeah, man. So when this guy was stabbing her, because he took a video of stabbing her, when he was stabbing her, he spoke in the language, but he was saying that after everything I did for you, and you still treat me like trash while stabbing her. So the story is the ex-girlfriend was sick, right? She was sick before he came into the picture. So he came into the picture when she was sick, when she was dealing with some stuff, right? He invested in her, he helped her out, he paid her bills, he did everything for her, right? And then the girl's mother didn't approve of the guy. She was like, I don't like this guy for you. Yes, he's helped you, but I don't think he's the right one for you. And then she cheated on him, and then she broke up with him. So the guy was like, after everything that I've done for you, I've invested in you, and then he killed her. And this is not the first story of you hear. So many niggas do this, right? So what's your take, man? Like, should we just stop like investing in girlfriends, man? Or like help women like go to college, and then because in college there's other niggas there, right? Yeah.
Okay. I have an answer for this. I do.
Yeah.
Right? Let's start with the girl's narrative now. Before we go to the guys, right? So recently, I mean not recently, but coincidentally enough, I've spoken to my mother about this type of topic, right? And I asked her like, what's the cause of this? Why do girls do such things?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been paying for this shit, and now you're lost.
Yeah.
But it was theoretical when we were speaking, and my mom, right? She shared a perspective I never thought about, bro. Right? It was enlightening, and thank God I did speak to her, right?
Yeah.
She said, and my parents are still together, so this is not like anything in my household.
W parents.
It's like
Yeah.
her friends or whoever, like people she knows. I don't know if her friends or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So she said, Uyana, there gets to a point, right, in a relationship where the men completely neglect you. There gets to a point in the relationship where the men completely neglect you. Like, because they paid for this and did this and did this and did this, they completely neglect their roles to love you.
Okay.
Like, it gets to that point. And okay, I'm listening, right? She says it gets like this, right? And it gets to a point that Lomdana, he once paid school fees for, once took care of, is now making money and is getting so fed up with it. Jemba when man
That one's early.
Akba itsho ngafundini andikufuni mina ngoku sakubhatala imali yakho bani yakho. Like uyamlahla bra.
Yeah.
Uyamlahla bra. Like essentially.
Yeah.
And it people, that's the narrative that doesn't get out there. I just want to push that firstly.
Yeah.
That's the narrative that doesn't get out there. That I'm not saying Goku don't pay for girls, but I'm saying Goku, simply because you pay for a girl does not mean Goku Fundini. Imagine if you were a girl, for example.
Yeah.
Goku, simply because you paid my school fees, Goku, I am forced to be a part of something for the rest of my life that I don't want to be a part of.
Fuck.
It's like jail. It's like jail, bro.
Yeah.
It's literally like jail, Fundin. It's like ufuna uhamba, akufuna uhambe.
Yeah.
Like it's jail, bro.
Okay, I get what you're saying, right?
Now, okay.
But there's a better way they could handle it, the girls.
Yeah.
Instead, if you want to break up with this guy, you no longer want to be with this guy, you feel like you've outgrown him, you want to move on, right? I feel like the better way is to sit down with him and to tell him face to face that this is why I don't want to be in this relationship anymore because of A, B, and C, right? And just move on. The guy, don't cheat on the guy without telling him, like just plain out cheat on him.
Okay.
You know, I'm not justifying them killing the girls, right? But there's better ways to handle the situation, especially if you know that your man, he's very aggressive. He's got some type of split personality.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
these people also pretend that they.
Yeah.
But that's not about the niceness. Now I was saying that. Okay, maybe some girls probably just cheat. Maybe some of them. I'm not saying there's none of them that do that. But I'm saying a sheer number of them, a large number of them, they tell you, they sit you down and they talk to you. We've all been in relationships, bro. And we've been in relationships that yiphela. Ichera iveli kahle, bra. Qala ikuthethisa sifundini ba uyanda.
Kunje manje.
Uyakunimayiza. Yo efundini.
Oh shit, you just brought back flashbacks now.
Yabo. Yo efundini.
Yeah, my ex was like that. She was like, dude,
Yayibona
why are you not video calling me all the time? You don't have time for
uthi
Yeah.
like yabo uthi ndiyo efundini. And then wena uthini une ego yakho. Asika.
Yeah.
Loswe ngokubhadele. Like it's just how it is. Now I'm saying there's nothing wrong about, let's say, there is something wrong though if you pay for things you can't afford. That's something wrong with that.
Okay.
Don't pay 20,000 tuition. God, I'm not in 20,000, bro. I'm not in 100,000, but you're paying a 20,000 tuition because you're in love. Now, man, get a hold of yourself as a guy.
Yeah.
Be smart about things. Yeah, but now ngokuyazi ba fundini mina ndine $20,000 budget. 5,000 ngayispenda.
Yeah.
Bawuzothini ke?
Be honest about your pockets, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but no, say budget. Don't say I'm going
Yeah, don't say, "Hey, baby,
I've
got this much."
I'm not. At the end of the day, if I was paying for you, I'd be then inheriting your responsibilities.
Okay, now let's make an example out of us. I already know my answer, but I want to hear your answer first.
Sure.
Would you take your girl to school if there's no money for tuition, there's no money for this, and she wants to do this, she wants to be a nurse or a lawyer or something like that? You guys have been dating for like 3 years. Then she's like, and you financially well, right? And then she said, "Can you please take me to school?" Or something. She suggests that, would you do it? Would you take your girl to school?
Like if I wanted to.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
If I wanted to, I'd do it, bro. If I want to. I mean, who dictates
Okay.
what I want to do?
If she brings up the idea, she says, "Please take me to, yeah, boy, I want to do something." Or maybe it doesn't even have to be school. She wants maybe to open a salon for her, or maybe open a nails thing, or open a business for her.
Yeah, I would. I actually plan on doing that. Any girl that I would marry, I would definitely.
I said with child.
business for.
It's not about girlfriends.
But now, since in this instance,
Umfaz, yeah, I would understand, yeah.
listen, right? If then in this instance I'm dating her in long term, right? Then I'm planning to low key. Maybe I might not be saying it, but I'm then planning it. It's what I'm premeditating. Okay, what I'm doing potential. Yeah, but I'm just dating to marry her in that instance. Yeah, well, and why else would I be dating her so long?
But you marry all girls for the sake of the thought of maybe I'm gonna marry this girl one day.
Do I date all girls like that?
Yeah, because there's some girls where you just date and you know what, we're not gonna go into marriage. We just here to we're just here to play. We're just here to smash and just move. So I'm saying, forget the girl that you date to see, but okay, I'm gonna marry, I'm gonna make it the mother of my children. The girl that you see, but maybe there's no future or something like that. Or I'll figure point, but now you can marry her.
Like, and the only potential go like in
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. Why the fuck could I do that? I'm like, that's just personal. I'm being honest. Like, why am I investing in your life? It doesn't affect me whatsoever. It's a bit selfish. I'm not saying it's not. It is selfish.
Wait,
But
dog.
again,
I would
don't
never,
see-
dog. I don't want to lie to any girls out there, man. I don't care if you're dating for 3 years, man. I ain't taking you to school. I ain't investing in your business. I ain't doing that for
Okay,
you.
I wouldn't do for a person who's gonna like. I plan on leaving, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, Gogo, if Gogo, I plan to maybe marry this girl, yeah, I would buy her business because fuck it, it benefits me.
And then,
It benefits my family, bro.
and then when you go to the salon, she's smashing another dude. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You get there, just being asked, by another nigga. What's gonna happen now?
Nigga. Okay. If then, are we married or are we not then?
About to get married.
About to.
Yeah.
Sure, that's hard luck for you, man. But I'm saying, there's
Shit.
man, fuck this cell phone, bro. 'Cause what the fuck? Because what the fuck? Just decline it, bro.
Just decline.
Right. So what I'm saying, right? Before
Guys,
cell phone rang.
Panting is fair. Be. Panting is fair. Be.
I mean,
If your man invests in you, be loyal. Stay with him. Don't cheat. Don't go to other niggas. No matter if, because they say as a man, no matter how rich you are, there's always a richer man out there. There's even no matter how good looking, there's always guys. Stay with the current guy who invested in you, who put so much for you, right? Come on, man.
Okay, I get you, né? But that's a different point. The thing is, when I'm noticing,
You're gonna be fair, babe.
oh my god,
Especially the Kosa hands.
oh my god, bro.
I want you to put this, especially the Kosa hands. You're gonna be fair, babe. Do you know that now there's a thing with niggas that they hate Kosa women now because of the stigma that's around them. We want to date Zulu hands, we want to date white hands, but people always say, you know when a girl cheats and people ask, oh, what is she? Kosa? Oh, not surprised. You get those things, right? Kosa. Or when a girl says, when a girl cusses at a nigga or beats a nigga, they ask, man, Kosa. Oh, not surprised. We know Kosa hands are like that. There's a stigma around it now.
It
It's
sort
like,
of is, yeah. But then, right?
would you
This-
marry a
this-
Kosa hand?
The fuck, I plan on marrying a Xhosa. I'm Xhosa, bro.
dog.
Like, it's not even.
Fuck
matter-
these Kosa hands, dog.
Not all of them, bro.
They're gonna
I
be
mean,
they're gonna be the death of us, dog. Fuck these Kosa
I
hands, dog.
disagree with you, man, because okay, maybe some Xhosa hands are kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Right? Just like there are probably some Zulu hands that are also fucked up.
Yeah.
Just like there's probably some also Sotho hands that are also fucked
Bro,
up.
Zulu
right?
hands give you a plate like this. Yebo baba. Kosa was saying,
Which Zulus are you interacting with, bro?
dog.
This dude.
All Zulu hands, all Zulu hands will kill.
Nah, bro.
Bro,
The
I'm
first
Oja.
hand I ever saw cheating was a Zulu hand. The first hand I ever saw cheating on a nigga
Yeah.
was a Zulu hand, bruh.
You are not asking her properly.
Huh?
What's your go?
No, fuck no.
Oh, okay.
I'm
okay.
saying like I saw the cheating
Oh,
happening.
I thought,
bro.
okay. I'm sorry.
I saw the cheating. I never dated a Zulu hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it's been white, colored, and Xhosa. I've never dated a Zulu hand. It's white,
Yeah.
colored, and Xhosa.
What's your beef with white girls? What's your beef with white girls?
No, snow bunnies are dope, bro. I know what I do. Snow bunnies I chance.
White somebody's like
Are dope, bro.
Yeah.
They are so kind, bro. They are so kind. And crazy enough, they kind of make an effort of showing you that they're not racist. Some like the good ones. Like,
Make
it's
an
crazy.
effort.
I think that's. That's the paradox of it. I think that's the most racist thing ever.
Yeah.
Extra kind. It's sort of low key is telling me that.
And they say, I'm not racist. I have a black boyfriend. Or I'm not racist. I have black friends. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I don't know, man. I don't know about snow bunnies, man. I've never had an interest in white girls. For some reason, I always think, and maybe I don't know why my mind thinks like that. I think the reason I've never dated a snow bunny is because they do have a bit of racist in them, but some of them hide it very well. Or they might not have any bit of
cool.
racism.
Yeah.
They might not have any, but eventually you will go to a house and meet her parents. Her dad was there during the apartheid era. Her mom was there during they were not supporting black people in the apartheid era. Let's be honest.
Okay, yeah.
They were racist. So she might not be racist, but rest assured her parents won't fuck with you.
Yeah. I get you. I get you. So
Yeah, my biggest fear, dog, is going to a girl's house and the dad and mom look at me like, yeah, like you bought a nigga here. Like, dude,
It is a fear.
my auntie is she's a nurse and she deals with lots of patients, right? And sometimes she tells me about the patient, but not the name, right? But she tells me about the situations. So there was this ever since she told me that. That's when I had a fear of white girls. This nigga, this black nigga, who was dating this white girl, and he went to her house, right? Because the girl told him my dad is leaving any minute, so pull through, right? So the dad left, and the nigga came, and then the guy was in bed with her, right? So when he went, he forgot his wallet, and then he had to go back to the house. When he went back to the house, and he saw that there were sounds in the girl's room, he opened the room, right? And you would think that what he did was because of the situation happening, but it was because he was black. Because when he saw that she was with the black guy, she was like, "Why are you with the gaffer?" Right? And then he went into his room. He went.
Like you never go
Listen, he went into his room. It's actually a sad story. He went into his room. He grabbed his gun and he shot the guy, and the guy passed away. Right? And so when the girl talked to the police, she said her dad has seen her with white dudes and has never reacted that way. He's always been like, okay, cool. But when she saw that he was with the black nigga, like, fuck this cover, man. You know. So I don't know.
Let me
man.
say something a little controversial here, right? Everyone's a little racist. Everyone's a little racist. No, listen. I feel like okay, man. You may not get me now because you're thinking race now. Okay, everyone's a little xenophobic. Let me just say that. I think so. Nah,
But you can chant that on self-preservation.
yeah.
Ooh, someone said this.
That's what I mean, though.
When he says everyone is racist,
But is that wrong?
It's not wrong. That's what I mean. Like by everyone's a little racist. Everyone likes.
give me a coke. I want to cook something.
Like
Sorry.
everyone likes.
When he says everyone is racist, remember the situation about open chats talking about colors. So someone said everyone is racist, including black people, because the same way white people treat black people is the same way black people treat colored people.
That's not true.
No. I don't think so.
Let's be honest. We as black people, we do look down on colored people sometimes, and we do.
It's never. Okay, maybe I'm going to sound a bit control as well.
Yeah.
We don't instigate that.
Yeah.
There's no black person
That thinks of a way.
to go and hate a colored person.
Colored person.
Yeah.
So why do you think we look down on them, or we sometimes stereotype them as I suppose you know? Yeah.
Our experience.
Yeah.
You can name many black people that work with colored people. They always tell me if someone gets pulled on at work,
Yeah.
if someone gets snitched on, if someone gets snitched on or gets told on at work, it was probably the colored guy that told on you. If you're gonna get fired, it was probably the colored guy that told on you. You know, because of they also know that they really like to associate themselves with whiteness. So the same way we are always defensive towards white people is the same way we are defensive towards color. We don't hate them, but we
We don't
hate
hate, we don't hate the
treat
skin
us.
colors like
We hate the way they treat us, so we have to retaliate. You know?
Oh, okay. So wait, guys. Can black people be racist?
Yeah. In fact, I'd argue. Right? Black people are the most racist, but they have the least amount of power to execute their racism.
Ooh.
I'd argue that. I would argue that. I would argue.
It's an exertion of power. So you can't be black, don't have power, and still be racist.
No, you can.
You can't.
You can.
About the internal microaggressions? Where do they come from?
Okay, where are we at now? Minute 50. Okay, I want you to tell us, why do you think black people are racist? Peter, yes. Why do you think black people are racist? And to what race are they mostly?
Okay, I can't say to what race. So generally, as black people, So generally, not just as black people, but us as humans in general, right? We all have some form of internal racism, internal judgmental side.
Yeah.
Right? So we can't really say that, no, we can't be racist because we experience a form of oppression.
Yeah.
Because take a look at what's going on with the war, like in the world right now, with Israel and
Yeah, yeah,
Palestine
yeah.
and such and such and such. You check Sudan, you check Congo, you check Palestine. Common denominator, Israel. But at the same the same people who are people of Israel who call themselves Jews, historically speaking, they went through the events of the Holocaust. And yet khawujonge izinto zinjani ngoku.
Okay. Let me ask you.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah, go ahead,
Okay,
go
okay.
ahead.
Maybe we're not racist towards white people, right?
Yeah.
But I'd argue though, we are racist to the guys in the shops.
That
That is a form of racism. Racism
Extremely.
is yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that, bro. That's
I-
right there. That's right there, bruh. Live before your very eyes. It's a form of racism. Like low key, maybe it's not.
Yeah.
It's not the same as black and white racism, right?
Of course,
but
of
it's
course.
racism. Racism is not necessarily just. Racism is just.
I think it's more. I don't think it's racism.
Here you
I
go,
think
bro.
it's discrimination.
Discrimination is more or less racism, bro. More or less.
Racism.
These are the other words we really need to define.
Yeah. Okay.
Racism. I'm gonna try to cook.
Let's look up the definition. Of racism. Yeah. Live.
Because like these things are separate. To say discriminate,
Yeah.
to say racist, those are all different.
And that was the conversation with Open Chat.
Yeah.
What they said was stereotypical and very wrong. Like
Very wrong.
not racist.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like, yes, it was racist.
Yeah.
That was not a racist thing, but it was
Okay.
with lack of
Same thing
What
with
is racism?
ignorance. Now,
What is racism?
same thing with people not knowing the difference between race, nationality, and tribe. I remember when people still don't know to this day what the difference is between
Okay.
race and race and what?
race, nationality, and ethnicity.
Yeah. So what is race? Race is the skin of your color.
Yeah.
Black, white. What is nationality?
Your country.
Yeah, having a sense of pride in your
Okay.
nation. Like how we say the poker.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's a sense of nationality.
Okay. The last one?
Ethnicity.
Ethnic.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
the the textbook definition of racism. Racism is a complex system of prejudice and discrimination based on the belief that human populations can be categorized into races and that some races are inherently superior or inferior to others.
Chief, you're giving a ChatGPT answer now. Hey, hey, giving a ChatGPT. Yeah. Okay.
Racism has an element of superiority in it.
Yeah.
We don't have superiority complexes as black people.
We
Every single thing we do is retaliatory. It's always like, why are you pushing me down? So now I have to give you the finger. So now I have to punch you in the eye.
okay.
And now you're like, oh, but you're punching me in the eye, you're racist.
Yeah.
No, why are you here?
Yeah.
So I don't think black people are racist until we find ourselves financially, economically, and in all facets. Until we find ourselves in spaces where we control everything, and then we'll see who exerts the power which way. Because everyone that has been in power right now, we've seen that they've abused the power. Even our government is in quote unquote power. Those niggas.
Yeah.
But until we find a purely black or African run system, and then we can say, okay, no, black people are racist because they had the opportunity to be in power and they also were superior and they also
Isn't that what black people are doing?
Bruh, what African country has ever instigated war? Think about it. Because everything's always been done to us.
We never. And the thing about black people, no matter what has been done to us, we always forgive. If you noticed,
But
we,
right now,
we always,
we are tired
for some
of
reason, no
forgiving.
matter what happens, we
That's the
always
thing.
forgive.
We are tired of forgiving, and the minute we're tired of forgiving, you're racist. Stay the punching bag forever. Don't rise up. Don't retaliate. Don't be tired.
Hey man, that was a lot, man. That was a lot.
We've
We've discussed a lot, man. So You still want to talk? By the way, man, what the fuck were you drinking, man? If you just want to tell people, if you just want to, yeah, just plug it, man, and just tell people.
Delta Waves. This is a cannabis infused energy drink. So
Yeah.
cannabis infused energy drink. So
Hey, they've been creative.
instead of Delta 9, it has Delta 8 THC. So what that basically means is that it's a carbon down. So it's a bit lighter, but it doesn't get me too high that I can't work.
Yeah.
It gets me a little high that I can just, have just a buzz,
Just a
a gentle
buzz.
buzz. And it's kind of like a herbal life of way of consuming weed. If you don't like smoking and you don't like drinking the heavy stuff, you just have this light can and you still function. I mean, I'm functioning right now, right? And these are relatively healthy. They're relatively healthy, medically tested, and yeah, you can get them at cannabis retail outlets. But preferably, I'd advise you order from the site.
Shout out, man. Shout out, man. Yeah, man. Any last thoughts that you wanna talk about before we go? Anything that's
What do
on
you
your
guys
mind?
think about the law?
We're gonna see that on the next episode. Chief is too much. Chief, next episode.
Is it BBBC or BCC? I'm not sure, man. The Black Empowerment Law, that law in employment where you have to hire yeah.
Stay tuned for next episode, man. Yeah. We're going too deep now, but hey, man, we appreciate you guys for watching this episode. Please, as we always say, like, comment, and subscribe. We see. I was gonna say that. Let me cook. You see? Please put through, and I appreciate the support that I'm getting on Instagram. We're at 29.8 thousand views right now, so I appreciate that. Can you just convert the numbers to subscribers? Yeah, man, let's just transform those views to subscribers. And thank you guys for supporting us. We're gonna keep dropping videos every single week. Yeah, man, this is the Afternoon Podcast. We are coming at you live from Idyan, Africa. We'll write down the location, pull through, get your haircut, get some merchandise, go to a titty party. It is what it is.
Hey, someone is leaking something here, man.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you. Yeah, man. Once again, I'm here with
Uyanda.
Yeah, man. Catch us next week on the next episode. Peace.